And we are with Jordan Young. Jordan is one of our family school mentors with the Community School Partnership here at Grace Hill. Jordan, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about how you came to Grace Hill and what your job is here?
Yeah, so at Grace Hill, I'm one of the student family mentors. I actually am stationed in Bryan Hill Elementary. It's one of our St. Louis public schools.
What does a family mentor do?
Yeah, so a family mentor, we have a lot of different responsibilities. We work directly with the students and their families. A lot of our job is making sure students get to school. There can be barriers that may get in their way, like transportation issues with their housing, utilities, family, things going on with their family. So we really make sure that we get in there and we get to know our families and work directly with them so that when issues arise, we're there to help them problem solve, find resources, to help get their lights turned back on or whatever may be going on, so that they can get to school and they can learn.
And how do you identify when a student is having trouble getting to school?
Building those relationships is a huge part of what we do. We spend time at recess and at lunch talking with our students, asking how their day's going, how things are going at home, just getting to know them as a person, and then also connecting with their parents. So making phone calls to their parents, just checking in, saying, I see you're doing a great job. Your students getting here to school every day. We notice when they might be a little off at school, so then that kind of triggers, okay, something may be going on at home. And then we also keep those relationships with their family and their parents. So a lot of times parents will reach out to us and say, this is going on and I really need your help. I need your assistance to make it through. And so that's our, through those relationships, that's how we know what's going on with those families. Talking with the students and getting to know them. We play jump rope, and through those activities, we're able to build those relationships. By getting out there and playing with them, you form that relationship with them, and then they feel comfortable coming to you when things maybe aren't so good.
What about the parents?
The parents, making daily phone calls. We call, to not only say if something is going on that may not be the best, but then also to encourage them, like, you're doing a great job. Your student had perfect attendance this week. We're so glad that they were here and that they participated. And that goes a long way for, encouraging them, and then them also feeling comfortable to come to us and talk to us when things are happening.
What are some challenges you face as a mentor that you'd like our audience to know about?
A big thing is lack of resources or appropriate resources. So there may be something that comes up that we don't necessarily have the resources available to help resolve that issue. A lot of times it also comes back to funding, not having that funding available to help a family get into appropriate housing or to help pay off a utility bill or whatever it may be. So having more access to appropriate resources, funding to help with those issues can be a big challenge.
And what sort of events do you do to kind of boost participation in the program?
Yeah, so we actually just had a really big event for Thanksgiving. We did a big Thanksgiving feast with the families at our school. It was held on a Saturday, and all of the families, the students, all the staff at Bryan Hill also came out, and so we were able to interact with the families. We fed them, and we had awards and different things. So the parents really enjoy coming out to things like that. You get a meal, and it was actually really delicious. And then their students actually got some awards, and there was parent awards, and just recognizing when people are doing good things.
What sorts of feedback do you get from parents who are participating in the program?
They love it. I mean, they come to us and they say, thank you so much for helping me with that. You really helped me through a tough time. They appreciate the work that we do when we are looking for resources, or when we can just be a person that their child can come to when they're at school if they're having a hard time. To have that advocate for them there, I know that they appreciate.
You want to share with the audience any closing remarks?
I just appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video and to hear a little bit about what we're doing. We're doing really great work for our community, for our kids, for these families, so that, you know, that they're able to thrive and be productive members of our society. So thank you.
Thanks, Jordan.